You are one video away from success. And that video could be the one that you're recording right now. That video could be the one that you're working on right now. For me, who knows if this video is the one to pop off and actually get my channel started. So you are one video away. You're one sale away. You're one workout away to accomplishing your dreams. And that's something that we really need to take into account, because most of us, we want to quit. We want to quit. And guess what? You never know if that next video that you're going to upload is going to be the one to actually make your dream a reality. Don't give up. It's so easy to give up, guys. It's so easy nowadays to give up because we're so comfortable. We're so comfortable that we don't want to take that extra step. And I say this because obviously I want to also take myself into account, because sometimes I do feel like giving up. Sometimes I do feel like, man, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I don't really want to work on this anymore. So don't give up, guys. Imagine a world where Mr. Beast would have given up. Imagine he would have seen his videos and be like, man, they're not getting views. They're not getting nothing. Imagine a world where he just gave up. He wouldn't be where he's at right now. Or think about Logan Paul, think about PewDiePie, think about Markiplier, think about Jacksepticeye, think about all these YouTubers. Imagine if they would have given up. Imagine they would have taken into account all the opinions of other people that were trying to shut them down. Imagine someone telling Felix, Felix, man, you're still doing that gaming YouTube thing? Like, bro, go get a job, do this. Oh, you dropped out of college to do that? Imagine all the people that were telling him those things, or other people that were telling Mr. Beast those things, right? You know, they were like, man, you're so obsessed with YouTube. Like, why don't you go and get a real job, get a degree or something, right? But they didn't listen to those people. They had a vision, they had a clear vision, and they stuck with it. And that's something that a lot of us need to do, because we see all these YouTubers, right? You know, so we see all these YouTubers that have succeeded, right? Like nowadays, you see pretty much like IShowSpeed, even though probably they're not YouTubers, but like Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat, you know, there are all these new influencers who just kept grinding and they didn't stop. They didn't take no for an answer. They kept going even when people doubted them. But now look at where they're at. They're very successful. And do you think they care about other people that were telling them stuff? No, they made it. They succeeded. They pretty much shut the mouths of all those people that were putting them down. So don't give up, guys, because you never know. You might be that next influencer, that next YouTuber. You might be that next streamer to take off, and your life could potentially change, right? It's so easy to start, right? It's so easy to start. Anyone nowadays can buy a cheap phone, a cheap camera for like $200, $100. It might not be the best quality because obviously the price, but hey, the barrier for entrance now in 2025 is so much easier, because you could pretty much buy a camera now. And think about it, your phones. Everyone has a device like this. A lot of people have an iPhone. A lot of people have an Android. A lot of people have a Google. A lot of people have all these phones that are pretty much smart already. And guess what? They all have cameras that, at least nowadays in 2025, they shoot 1080p, 60 frames per second. That's pretty much just the normal. That's the normal standard. And everyone has a phone. So anyone can record and upload it to YouTube. It is so easy to record content nowadays. Back in the days, it was pretty much like something rare for people to do because it wasn't really that socially acceptable, right? Back in the day when people were recording videos on YouTube, everyone thought about it and they were like, are you doing that really? Like, are you just wasting your time? Why not go to a college and get a degree, right? But all these people, all these YouTubers that right now are successful, back in the day, they were just grinding and they were just doing it. So nowadays it's just easier to record and upload to YouTube, which is why I feel like obviously the market or YouTube is so saturated. It is saturated, but Every single day, there's new YouTubers coming up. There's new influencers. There's new people rising to the top because they're innovating. They're doing something different, or they are creating a community, and they're just striving. Honestly, all we need to do is just strive. We just need to cut out the naysayers. We need to cut out the opinions of all the other people that want to put us down. And we need to just do our own stuff. We need to create, because that's our job as influencers, as creators, as YouTubers. We just need to create. So people want fast rewards, right? People want things so quickly. Like, I guarantee you start a YouTube channel right now. What is your goal? You want your first video to hit 1 million views, but in reality, that's just not the case. It's barely gonna crack maybe 0 to 5 views. If you're lucky, 10 views. But for the most part, your first video is not gonna get any views until days that pass, maybe even weeks. So it's so easy to and so naive of us to think that our first video is going to get millions of views, but in reality, that's just not the case, right? We need to put in the work, because people think YouTube is a fast rewards type of game. They feel like they're going to get rewarded so quick. They feel like they're just going to post 5 videos in 1 week and boom, instantly get a YouTube paycheck the next week. That's just not how it works. That's not the case, guys. That's not how it works. And we need to learn that the hard way, that in order to gain views and to gain subscribers, we need to show up every single day. We need to put in the work. We need to post that content. We need to keep being consistent, and we need to just keep grinding every single day that we live and breathe, right? Because this is pretty much our job, our career. We need to treat it as that. Sure, let's have fun, but we need to keep in mind that once this becomes a full-time career, we need to show up every single day, whether we want to or not, whether we're having bad days, good days, stressful days, sad days, angry days. We need to show up because this is our job. Now we need to make the most of it and have fun. And yes, who's not going to have fun doing YouTube? You're pretty much living your life and recording videos and getting paid. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a very, very amazing dream job. And that's the whole reason why I started, because, I want a better future for me, my wife, my kids, my family. I want a better future. So that's the whole reason why I'm working on this. So, I need to show up, and I need to just shut up and just grind nonstop. And that's what I'm doing. This is a long game. This is like a marathon, right? A lot of people think it's a short get rich quick scheme. No, we need to show up, like I said, and this is for the long run. Who knows how many months this is going to take, how many years, but we need to keep in mind that this is a long run. This is a long game. So we need to just keep showing up. So you know what? That's pretty much it. If you found this video helpful, then YouTube is going to recommend a video right here. Go ahead and click on it. I'll see you there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.